What is going on, everybody out there? It's the XSP, and this is the XCast. It's going to be another unboxing slash review. So if you're noticing something just a little different about me, yes, I got a haircut. Even amongst this whole thing that's going on, yes, I got a haircut. Luckily, I was blessed to get a free haircut. So if you're liking it, leave a comment. You digging it? Tell me something. I got it done at a undisclosed location because I hear they're cracking down on that kind of thing, but whatever. So anyway, let's get right to the unboxing slash review. So along, just like LSP, my last one, there's a Christian metal um, record label called Facedown Records that had a sale, and due to the coronavirus starting, the warehouse actually closed down for a little while. The Merch Now warehouse closed down for a minute, so it took a little while to get here, but they actually got here a couple days ago. And I've been waiting. I've been waiting to unbox this so that all of you could see. And I got a pretty interesting story. Not really interesting, just my experience with this group. A lot of the people that I listen to, I actually talked to, or I've met, or whatever the case is. Here it is. I got some music. They had a sale that was going on where the media was half off or something like that. And I got 3 CDs for probably the price of like one maybe. So anyway, there's a receipt. Got this right here. I already cut it open just a little bit. Oh snap! All right, looks like I do some more cutting. So I got some music from this band. Oh, I don't have to cut nothing. Called War of Ages. And cool thing about this band. Okay, here you go. Here's one. This one's called Void. You can see that. It's in the shrink wrap. I'll take it out here in a little bit. This one's called Alpha. And this one is called Supreme Chaos. So I'll take out the wrappers here. So cool thing about this band, I used to go to this tour series in San Antonio at a place called the White Rabbit. It's not called the White Rabbit anymore. It's actually called the Paper Tiger or something to that effect. But anyway, the White Rabbit was basically just a music venue out on St. Mary's Street, and they had all kinds of groups come through. I've seen ICP there, seen Twisted, Boondocks there, seen Demon Hunter there, Sleeping Giant, and there was this group that came through called War of Ages on this package called the Scream the Prayer Tour. I used to love that tour. Me and my wife went on that tour, or we went and saw that tour several times when it came through to San Antonio. And one of the groups that was in there was called War of Ages. So War of Ages is basically like one of those metal bands that came out during the early 2000s, and they were on Facedown Records. They're still going to this day. CD fell. And one of the cool things about them is that they were heavy. They had a lot of melody, and they also had a lot of heaviness. Plus, the thing I really want to highlight, that most groups, when we were go see those Christian groups, never gave their testimony, or they never gave any kind of like clue on what Jesus has done in their life. And this group, War of Ages, man, the singer and the drummer, I believe, are related. They're brothers. And they talked about how they came up in a white supremacy gang. Their dad was actually a white supremacist. I don't know if he still is or not, but they grew up in this white supremacy group, and that's all they knew for a long time, just white supremacy, and just that's all that they were taught. But somehow Jesus came into their life and taught them otherwise. And that was one of the cool things, man, about seeing groups like that, is that hearing them give their testimony. And I'm not saying that all of them don't give their testimony, but sometimes all they're worried about is the time that they have to play. And that was just a cool thing about them. And I actually got to meet them. Really cool guys, very much in love with Jesus, and that was a cool thing. So here we go. Here's the first one. It was called Void. There's a better look at it. Opens up in like a trifold. Real cool. I like these. The only thing I don't like about there's a CD. These type of packaging is they're flimsy, and usually the digipacks. I live in Texas, and they don't last very long in the car, so you got to put that in the CD case before you go out and take it to the car. Anyway, here's the next one's called Alpha. Alpha. They got a picture of a lion on the cover. You know who that is? Lion of Judah, Jesus, right? Here's the CD artwork, if you can see that. Real cool. These guys are very much about strength and power and Jesus, and I love it. Uh, they have the imagery of like warriors, and they beat up devils, and they're this kind of thing. One of the things that's real cool is that it's not your average Christian rock. Drop this thing again. It's not your average Christian rock. It's very powerful, very dominating, and that's one of the things I love. Even on this cover, you have some lions and a warrior. Let me take the book out. They have this warrior and lions doing battle. If you can see that, here it is again. A lion attacking this demon-looking thing. So very cool. Very much the type of thing I like to hear, listen to. Gives me inspiration. Even in my rap stuff, gives me inspiration. Here's some more artwork from the CD cover. These guys are definitely about strength, like I said, in Jesus. So even like some of these things, Chaos Theory, Renegade, Lionheart, real cool titles: Creator, Mind Control, Cutthroat Warrior. Like I was saying, very much a band that focuses on the power of God, where a lot of people won't show that. So War of Ages, all those were like $3 a piece or something like that on Facedown Records. I know they're having a sale right now that is $3 for digitals. I like the things that I can put on my shelf. So that's really it. If you have anything that you want me to listen to, or you want me to review, you want to send to me, whatever the case is, let me know. My name's the XSP, and this has been a little XCast review / unboxing. Facedown Records, War of Ages. If you never heard of that and you want some heavy music, maybe you just got saved, maybe whatever the case is, I would check into them. I know I listen to all different kinds of music, but there's some that I listen to more than others, and it's usually this kind of stuff. And just want to put it out there. And not only that, but I have a new album out. It's out on Initium Records. That's my little imprint that I'm working with. It's called Slaughterhouse Religion. It's a metal album, and it's something that I'm very proud of. I had a lot of help with it as far as the mixing, and shout outs to Jay Payne. Cool dude. He helped me out with some of the mixing. Inspiration from Sean of Light Unseen. Inspiration from Jesus from Haven't Decided. So go pick that up. The link will be in the description to get that. If you like heavy metal music, like punk, thrash, all in between, there's even a little bit of electronic in there. Just check it out, man. And all that was done by myself, and I'm real proud of it. If you want to support, I would appreciate it very much. And so that's it, man. XCast, XP. There you have it. Remember, I love you. Jesus loves you. And we'll take it out like that.